Okay, ready? Okay, so let me cut the building first. Okay, you all know how to cut a building? That means you can use section box for this case. Then you select the box, you drag. Yep, like this. Okay, same thing here. Cut inside this side. Okay, top. This is more on manual, huh? Yep. You can use the new function, which is not say really new here, under modified, this one, section box, BX shortcut key. Okay, what I would like to clear or to share with you, which is the ways of creating your structure. All right, the correct way. Tutorial here, if you are doing model, that means conceptual model, and yet not cutting any hole. Your slab can be one whole piece. Okay, be mindful of that. But if you are creating more on construction, that means to build, and for what they call beam collaboration kind of thing, your slab you need to create is per piece. You get what I mean? That means if I'm at first story, for instance, okay, how the slab going to be created here? If let's say I delete this, for instance, let me delete this. Where's my delete key? Here. Okay, I'm going to delete the way. Slab, you're going to create, got to base on center to center, meaning grid line. Half the beam, half the beam. This is how it's supposed to be when you create for that structure. For my case here, you see that I just want to get the slab created, so I didn't follow that. So normal practice in real world, your structure should be like this when you create them. Floor, structure. So that means your test, your this assignment 2, do this method. Okay? Floor slab, when you sketch, is to be center to center. That means here to here. All right. Let's see what's the end result. Okay, maybe I do it here easier. This is what in the BCA guideline for beam model. Other country I might not sure, but Singapore is this manner. So if we're going to do that, finish it. This is how. Don't worry about this overlap. Let's see what happened first. I think it's on the ground level. Oh, second story. No wonder. Where's our normal 3D view? Okay, here. Hold on. Let me delete this away. Duplicate from here. Remove this. Okay, move this back to first story. So it should be like this. Okay, guys, see that? This is in real world practice. You could do like that. That means your slab must sit whichever there's a beam support, piece by piece. All right. Yeah, this way. Okay, that is the real world practice for structure, because they need to know the connecting and the loading thing. So when you draw this way, I will say that more or less this, I would say, should be a L shape, right? The beam. But so far they never mentioned thing much. So you can see the beam automatically show an L. See now, the auto subtract. But what happen if I cut a hole like this? I don't know whether the end result will be same or not. So maybe later you guys can try something like this. Yeah. Other ways I was thinking, if that's the span or the structure, I believe I should draw this way. That means not exactly like this. It should be this. Don't think so? Because in building construction, your column already up before your slab. Okay, so logically sense it should be like this. And because your beam and your slab normally they are cast together like this. Okay, so you can see the color is quite all, what do you call it, all same. So how you distinguish or to identify difference if you don't color them? All right. So as I said, there's two way, but I'll show you the proper one. Yeah. So future editing, you don't need to worry that, hey, how come there's a connecting joint issue here and there. Right. So tutorial, you don't draw in this manner is okay, but your assignment 2, you must create in this manner. All right. As I said, assignment 1, just that we play with the tools, understand what is structure, and so on, and also must know how to apply this filter. Okay, a lot of them in real world practice they are using filter. Of course, we can use a component override. We can do that, but not advisable when you work as a team. Okay, especially your year 3, you are doing IVDCP and so on. Do the proper correct method. Questions for the slab? How you going to draw? How you going to cast? Okay, so this one done. I'll proceed to the next one, which is here, the second one. How do you get your wall joint properly done? Okay, so I'll go to my this view. No question, you gonna ask me. Now, what I have here, let me remove this. Hold on. Oh, this is correct. I thought something is there. Okay. Ah, you see there's a hole here. You add a two opening at the wall there, have or not? And when you join up, notice that your wall, you're able to see there's a line there. No? Anyone? emerge together with your slab or the beam, right? Huh? You don't ask me now, don't later at the middle of the night send me an email. Cher, I cannot send, I cannot do this, cannot do that. All right. Now I give you a chance to ask. Hmm? Anyone? All check in and go back to sleep. Hello.
Sure. What line?
You see the wall here? This is line. Your line can be clearly see or this line disappear, emerge with the beam there.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Guess what? Emerge, right? You don't see a line there, right? When
Yeah.
say line means you see a certain view. Let's say mine all got line. See now? Some when it's joined up, it doesn't have a line. Okay, let me remove the filter. Filter. Let me remove them. If no filter, everything to back like this. See, this is when you draw your model will look like this. See now? Do you see your line? Have, right? Some of you guys might not able to see it. Okay, if you can't get to see the line, simple. Select the wall. Go to your properties under edit type. Okay, based on what you see here, wrapping at insert, you can change it how it going to behave on the wall here. That means wrap is when the join, how they join. Yeah, so you can have effect here. Okay, so I think if you don't set to interior or others, I think default is do not wrap or something like that, I believe, because I changed mine to interior. That's why it show. Exterior have or not? You can give it a try. See, still have. Okay. Um, do not wrap. Now show. Okay. The day before I change, it doesn't. Both. Now mine show already. Very weird. That day it doesn't. It just merge it together. So I decided to edit one of them here, and actually it works. So remember this. Sometimes you got to do some adjustment, all right, to enable them to join nicely. Because when connected or casting, you should see the line. Yep. Okay. So this is the second one that I'm going to talk about. Now the third one is how to cut this hole here. All right. So in Revit, you have two way. One of them is you can add a wall opening, meaning if I'm going to show one example here, let's say let me drag this outside. Let's say I'll select the same wall. Okay, come to here, right click, create similar. I draw one wall here. Which floor am I in now? Hold on. Always go to other level. Foundation, first to second story. No, that cannot be seen. 0, first, second. Because this constraint thing set to height. If you guys prefer to default set to depth, then make sure this is second and to first. Remember this. So I don't want to base offset. Very annoying. That's why I say depth setting, you guys got to be careful. This is should be from second connect to first. See, the depth construction method very annoying. At level 1, based on depth, you must go to. Okay, I'm gonna do some changes here. Height, the border, follow Aki method. Height connect to second, so first to second. See, we don't prone you anymore. So I'm gonna draw wall outside. Let's say L shape, something like this. Okay. Right. So looking at it, you can see that at the wall opening, look at the animation. You just select the wall, after that you cut. Now this style of wall opening, you can see it's more like a simple cut, nothing much kind of adjustment like you like to have a different curve shape lah. No, this is only allowed to create a rectangular form. So look like this. Select your wall first, then have I select my wall? Haven't, huh? Hold on. Okay, pick the wall, then you draw. See, they cut. This is how it will look like. Okay, like this. And you can adjust the height this way or this way. But what I don't like about this is the dimension. A bit difficult to control because you can see all these reference. You can change, but the rest will be affected. See, the size not affected, is the movement. So how are you going to control the actual size? By dragging? No meaning, because to them it's a random. What they are controlling is you are create a space based on the wall. It's kind of reverse method, you know. So this is only you adjust the movement, not the size of the opening. Okay, so it look like this. It look like now a window opening. If this is you prefer, you have some dimension for reference, yes, in by all means you can do that. But sometime or most of the time, people might don't want this method. And accidentally, you can drag and become like a brick, a true opening, true height. Yeah. Okay, you can have something like this. So it's more on a random adjustment. See, unique, right? Okay, so let me delete this. Now, the other method is if you want to cut opening with certain size, all right, or you have a reference plane, which is here, but for 3D, they can't, only a 2D plan, reference plane. Let's say I want to have a reference here, for instance. Okay, you know, offset this, take as a guide. Oh, my opening how big? Let's say 800 or 900. You can go to reference plane, pick line, offset value, let's say 450 per side. Okay, like this as a guide, because I don't know what is the distance here. Okay, but I have the uh, reference from the plan. So the thing is, in Revit, you select wall. There's a lot of tools you can do here. All right, like for instance, profile. Profile allows you to modify all sort of shapes, not like just now that wall opening. Okay, and you can highlight if this for structural engineer calculation kind of thing. Of course, you can create this wall opening here, right, which is same as just now what you are stretching. Then you can have the attach top, right, and detach. So that you guys learn in Revit Archi, you all tried the tools before, but for structure, we don't need to use this, only for Archi so far. Then of course, from here, you can plan to add a rebar for detailing, for rebar calculation kind of thing. This is where to let you do up the rebar. But meantime, I'm going to cut opening, like what you see the lift door opening at the wall there. So you select edit profile. It comes to a line. So from here, you can maybe look exactly front facing, adjust it, then you can start to draw any way you want. You see, like this. Then this joint must join as a loop this way, not like that. That's overlapping me. So split element, break this line, fillet, you join. Okay, like this. Finish. That's your opening. So from here, you can adjust, right? Drag, touch this, drag, touch this. Done. You get your 900 opening. Okay. So this is more on the like edit profile. So you can change, cast, get similar view like this. Okay. So no need this anymore. You can delete away. So far so good.
Yes.
Okay. Let me delete this away. So what else that I need to show you to guys? The slab shown. Um, the opening we done up already, right? We add a beam there. Okay. Same thing for this. How I clear all those multiple line is because of the first one that I show you. You cut the slab. Then you patch back piece by piece. In real world casting, it's like that. Alright, so just follow back. Oh, okay. The other one is the filter. Any more questions? If not, I show you guys on the filter. Okay. So if I go to, sorry, this view, okay, let me go to this view here. Remove the section box. You should see the whole model back. Already, how to set, because your test question, that is one part wants you to change the stair color and so on, so to identify which is the component there, because you can see structure all same contrast color. Those that column I haven't or is different, means we never give the a proper structure material. See that? This one we have. See not? So structural material is important to structure engineer, because it based on that, and the material show them the hardness. Mean what? To what type of so-called calculations in engineering, all these they need to know. All this when they apply, it's already preset with informations. Yeah. So they got a base on what's the requirement, then which one is suitable. If not, you could create a new one. So material in structure is crucial, important. See the physics, thermal expansion coefficients, the appearance, what should be the color, and so on. Of course, cement, concrete is always gray, light gray color. That's why the uh, structure is always very, very boring. Yeah. So remember, all your concrete must assign with material. So check with your engineer what is the color used, the material. If this is not precast, then of course all must be cast in place material. Okay, so you need to understand these two areas here. If okay, then to set all of them to the color you want. No need to be fixed. Just that you tell yourself what you want to differentiate. So it must be clearly shown. All right. Yeah. So easier. Now, it's actually a filter tools which is you can get from view, which is here, filters. Filters does not come with a shortcut. I created called FF shortcut, easier. The other way to call out your filter is your visibility tools, meaning at your VG here, you go to edit, okay? Then you see there's always a filter tab here. So you select the filter. It says no filters have been applied to this view. Click add to apply one. Okay, if this morning you guys go to the Moodle structure website, Moodle your class, did I share a link there regarding about filter? I've forgotten that. Did I share with you guys or not? Hold on, let me see. Is it in your session under Bernard notes? Here, how to use Revit filter. All right, command. This link or the help tools is from Revit. Yeah, I mean how to use a filter. Okay, they'll show you I think 4 video there. This is one of the link. Then just expand from there. Yeah, got it from there. Oh, so this is the one. Okay, so to access the filter list, you just select this. Select, and they will show this. Now I have created my column, footing, parquet with RC wall, and this. So if I want to redo, I'm going to delete them because do it one at a time. It doesn't allow me to have multiple selections. So delete. Structure will pre-create something for us, which is the 4 of them. All right. Approve connection, connect analytical model nodes, reject connection, unconnected. This is because of due to engineer the calculation. So these 4 tools is for engineer to do their calculation purpose. They preset for them. For us, just to identify the model. Let's say, for instance, I'm going to change my structure column. So structure column, what are the info that is there that we need? So let me just click OK first. OK. Simple. Select one of the column and look at the naming. So ideally, to access them, you need to go to edit type. From here, nothing much, only the size, but we have what? Family and type. This is how you can categorize them based on this. So these 2 things later will appear in the filter list. Then you choose what you want. Okay, so structure family and structure type. So it's called concrete rectangular column. Okay. Let's go back to your VG, then filter, edit or new filter. So this is your new tools. This is to duplicates. All right. So highlight new. I want to have a structural column. So in short, it will be STR. Right. I think don't type short lah. Type structural column. Okay. Yep. Done. Okay. You notice that second step, you need to look for your structural component. Now, default, this list will be flooded with a lot of other stuff. So sometimes very difficult to look for everything which is shown here. And again, since you know that you are doing structure, of course, clear away those that not in structure. So I want to see only pure structural component. Yep. So make sure it's the one is checked. Click outside. Scroll down. Structure. Where? Structure call are here. Check. So once it's checked, now you notice that the filter list have two options. You can select multiple. So N. That's why. But you see the rules have a all. That means any one of them will be selected. This one, this, and this cannot live without any one of it. Yeah, this is any one of it also be selected. This one you will go through that link video that I upload in your Moodle. You'll learn more from there. But now we just want to do something simple. Take it as N. Then you select. Remember just now the name called family. So scroll down for family. Family F. Family name. Then you want it to be same name or other thing you can set. So I want it to be equal to the name I want. See, rectangular column. But sometimes our rectangular column got many size or different size. So I cannot say, hey, I all want. If they are different size, change a different color. If you want to highlight to indicate that, hey, this is column, yes, but different sizes. Ours here so far throughout, they are all same sizes. So okay, you can do that, right? But let's say if you want to specific, okay, you add rules again. Then the second one is the type name. Must be the same, equal, then 800 by 800. See, only this specific group will be selected. Then apply. OK. Added already, yeah? You see here? Structure column. Okay, if you're not sure, I'll repeat one more. What I'm going to do next one is the beam. That means your this structure beam, or they call it structure framing. So new. Here we can call beam lah, not I-beam, H-beam, whatever, concrete beam. You feel easier to understand. All right, let's say concrete beam. Okay, this way you feel that easier to understand. Concrete beam confirm is structure. So define rules. Okay, I want this to be structure framing. So come in, select, same thing, family. Because my beam here, there's a few sizes here, so I need to be sure the correct beam that I'm selecting. Because it's rectangular concrete. Add rules again. The type T, type name equal to 800 by 600. So apply. I should have two concrete beam, structure column. Okay. Then from your filter list here, you can now add one. Which one? My structure column. Okay. Add again my concrete beam. I think you can select more than one. Yeah. But just do one at a time, huh? Concrete beam. Okay, so what we want to see is the color. That's how I set. The previous one I said is blue. Okay, so blue, not all the lines. It should be the pattern. It means the hatch pattern for this. Yeah. This is when you cut. You want to still see the blue color. Then you set. Okay, because now it's a full model. It should be here override. Then the pattern. So I did not see the structure column in my filter rules. Structure column should have if you don't have, then you got to check the filter list. Make sure the structure is selected. You cheat, you check here, right? I mean this one. Here. Then below, structure column is here. It's impossible, don't have. Should have one. If you don't have, you share your screen to me.
Okay.
Okay. Structure column is there. I see one. On top.
Where?
Structure beam system, structural column. 你选的是 structure framing.
Yeah.
Now you're doing beam, right? This is okay. Then structure column,
Where?
No. The first name no need to choose. It's automatic.
But I check it. I still need to check.
It says none.
Yeah.
Should not be leh. You see if I create because you will use maybe hold on, let me take out this screen to show my here. Okay, maybe hold on let me see. Request. Okay. Now you are doing, let's say, column. Structure column is none because you never define. Have not? Okay, structure column. Normally when you check, here will automatically highlight. How come yours is only 3 row? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 leh.
I don't know.
Your screen size too small. Your screen size too small already. Yeah, 你少一格，你注意看。I have 4, 1, 2, 3 is somewhere here. Your screen size 太小了。Resize this box. Yeah, resize the box. 放大一点。How come don't have 啊？奇怪嘞 ，How come don't have? 1, 2, 3, it should have 4, should not be 3.
Don't know yet.
很怪，你的有4个格嘛，不可能剩下3个格而已。Yeah, 你的少一格，看到没有
Yeah.
？Only 3, 1, 2, and 3, should have 4. Kind of weird.
When I first could the edit, I didn't cancel the bin like yours. It's automatic 4. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
supposed to be 4. 3 something is wrong. It should not be 3, it should be 4. So you can select. So yours is
I don't know.
short. Your screen, this is how they display, because if display on my screens is only half, like in the center. The other side not in use. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Because
is what
I
you
want to.
Hmm?
Yeah, I displaced it.
Very weird. Your screen size here got to do with your video card. You got to adjust it to fit into your this windows here. That means your display.
Yeah, I displayed.
Wonder, but how come don't have That's weird for your case.
Don't know yet.
奇怪 You don't know, I also not very sure Normally it should appear 4. Yeah, 你看我的是4个格是对的。But okay. Okay, hold on first. 你的是什么 version?
2019.
19 like that meh? Hold on Maybe you stop sharing first. I launched my 2019, see same as yours or not?
Okay.
Yeah, Edgar also say that his filter rules is also not like that. So yours is a bit weird. A bit different.
Mine
Okay, let
is
me
totally
try.
not like any of those. Mine is like with list.
Yours should be 2019 should be similar like
I'm 18.
my 2020. 18.
Yeah.
Okay. 18 you still see the 4 column, right?
Yes, that something like that.
So correct lor. Jiayi, which version is this? You say 19
2019, yeah.
Okay, hold on. You stop sharing your screen first. Let me see what happened. Okay, hold on first. Let me take a look. You should see, hold on, share my screen first. You should see 4 by default. Although I don't have the 18, 19, but they should be similar. Hold on first, Let me save my file and let I minimize this first. Okay, I have my 19 here. Let me launch my 19. See any difference? Because my worry is not just 19. It's a structure, but looks so correctly. Look at it. Your template looks okay to me. Hold on, it's loading the 19.
19.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me start the new drawing. But you are not selecting Archi, right? It should be structure, template, project. Okay. So let's go to the, hold on, it's loading, not responding. Morning internet, very slow. I don't know why. Okay. Go to visibility, then filter, add filter. 2019 is only 3. I see. Okay, okay. Okay, who's using 2019? Only Jia. The rest? Nobody. Aga, yours is 18, huh? Is it different or
Yeah,
same?
it's different. Mine is not like that at all. Like I'm with list.
Okay,
Weird.
but you're able to choose what I mentioned just now.
In yeah, I can add
Okay,
project
maybe
parameters.
you show me your screen. Let me take a look. Because 2018, I haven't seen that before. Share your screen with me. Let me take a look. Let me see how this thing show.
Like this.
Oh, okay. That means it's something similar. It's just that the rules and so on, they are showing differently, but they are similar. That means only the rule, what do you call it, the filter rule side is a bit different. That's all. And you see the N itself is actually same as mine is on top here. So you select the N, you should see only N and all only. You click this one. Note number and some others. Yeah, so they have added a few. And the other three it should be same as connection status, equal, and unconnect. Okay, so 2018, 2019 the same. Okay, that means let me show you here. Okay, right. Thank you, Edgar. Okay, so yours is similar as 2019 also. Okay, because I was thinking when your second assignment I will use 2019, so it's okay. All right, don't worry. So Jai, follow yeah. So I'm using 3. Okay, 于凯也是OK, 敏珍也是OK, so let's create the structure column. You guys following me? Correct? Okay, so here everyone is there. So let's say I don't want. I just want to see my structure column. Next, structure column is here. Select this. Apply. Now it came out. Here. For your case, you no need to select structure column because for 2020, they auto appear. That is a structure column. All right. You just need to select is the family straight away. Then equal. Then concrete column. You know what I mean? That means 2018, 2019 simplified. But 2020, they add in could be people request. They are doing more complex stuff. That's why they add the so-called structure column name here. Or in other words, what they select this, it actually appear here. Like a duplicate Yeah. So it's to me it's like redundant. 1918 easier. You get what I mean? So you based on this, then you go to add rules again. After that, you select, oh, next one is the type name, then equal, then, oh, sorry, here, just a sample, you don't have anything what I want, so it's nothing lah. Okay, so that means that name there is just to display that you have select structure column. It's okay. So no need to feel alarm. All right, it's normal. Okay, so far so good. Okay, if okay, I'll cancel this because your 2018 is still the same. It's the same. Yeah, it just said now in 2019 the arrange is horizontal manner. 2019 is vertical manner. So the first one is supposed to be your family name. Then you select equal the second one. The last one is the item inside, the size that you specify.
Sure. Can I share my screen for a while?
Yep, you
I
can.
want to show.
Mm.
Oh, you're sharing, chat.
Sorry, I haven't stopped sharing. Sorry. Yep.
It's like this when I try to add.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where you come to this?
From here.
Cancel. No. Go to the none button. Yes. Family. FR equal, correct? Equal is correct. Then,
Oh,
not this. No. Concrete. The second one. Yep, you're done. Then, if you want
okay.
some more, you click N again.
Oh,
Okay, and what?
and
Style name. Further down. Style name. Down. Sorry,
more
not style. Type name. My bad. Equal to, correct, equal. Then the size, 800 by 600. Sorry, column is it? 800 by 800. Sorry,
Yeah.
your text is very small on my screen. Okay, apply.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, like that. This 2018. Add.
oh,
Ah.
okay.
Interesting. And this is quite challenging. We have different version here. Cool. Also fun, right? It's good to see something interesting actually, because they are different. Anyway, hold on, let me adjust my screen size again, because when you guys share screen, quite difficult for me to see certain thing. So I swap my screen size different. Bigger screen, easier for me to see. Okay, let's go back to our Revit, to a smaller screen. Yeah, and it's faster also on my main screen rather than on the shared screen. So all 18, 19, okay, okay, so VG, I share my screen, right? Have go to your filter, and I created these two. So try to change everyone, only left or leave the slab, don't change, because if all colorful, your slab got the most surface, very scary. So as I said, the pattern overrides. Then you change the foreground pattern to solid fill. Then you choose the color. So color, I want blue color. You feel that this blue very striking, use a dull blue. It's okay. Apply. See the color? So at least you know all this particular column, the color is there. So if you do schedule, you're able to see easier. Scheduling, which is you need to do also later part, right? During the assignment 2. Questions? Let me stop recording. At least, yeah, you exceed the time frame.